2009, late 2009, and it's kind of just always been who could do it live. And then when I recorded it, I'd pick everybody, based on if they wanted it or not. I'd pick it and I'd let some people play a part, or I'd write other parts, or do both things together, or something like that. And I changed bands about 7 times in a year and a half, which is really crazy. And you end up being a music teacher. But I've had the same one for about 4 months now, and it took a year and a half, but it's going good right now, and I like it a lot. Well, there's a guy in Nashville called Jeremy Ferguson, and he has there's a studio out of his basement and other places in town called Battle Tapes, and we do the recordings together. And Jeremy and I, we got a warehouse studio called Club Roar, and we had his house. And then I got all the songs I wanted to do, and then I picked out who I wanted to play on each song, and we did the bass and the drums in the warehouse in about 4 or 5 days. Took some time off for Christmas, and then had like each person come in that I wanted to play on each song, you know. And it was kind of like directing a movie, where you have like friends, and they'll have an aspect of their personality that you really like a lot, but if your friends play music, it kind of can come through in how they play music, you know what I mean? So it was very fun in the sense that I was trying to get these performances out of these people that showed the little aspect of their personality and how they're playing, like it's part of the recording, you know what I mean? Because on this album, it's like in the recording, I wanted to make sure that it sounds like people playing music together, Like there is overdubs in it, but because there's overdubs, I wanted to turn that into like a creative opportunity and make sure that everyone who's playing on it, it's like me and them playing on it, and them playing with someone else, and them playing together, and everyone's locking together and doing their little thing together and everything. I think I'm just trying to communicate, as much to myself as with other people, You think or feel something, and you make something, and it's outside of you, and you can look at it. And once you can look at it and make sense of it, then it can become a piece of art that can communicate, you know what I mean? So really to communicate. And I guess that energy comes from probably a desire to communicate, so I don't explode. Yeah.